Mandy. What are we doing?
We're driving to Cincinnati. Is that there? No, Cincinnati's the far. No, Cleveland's the far one.
No, we're driving to Cincinnati.
It is Cincinnati.
That is correct.
Right. Okay.
What are we doing in Cincinnati?
I don't know yet.
It's a surprise.
We're traveling for Valentine's Day weekend because I have the whole weekend off, and so does Cody.
Yep.
So
we're doing fun stuff, and hopefully we'll take pictures and film some stuff because we'll be in places where we should do that.
Yep.
I don't know if
there's a new memory card if we're gonna do a lot of stuff. But.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it says we can film 26 minutes on this.
Okay.
And then
we'll see.
Pictures too.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
That's
okay. All right, that's it for now.
Cars would get around this other truck.
So it's kind of hard to see, but Mandy had mentioned that the scenery is getting really pretty. And that's kind of because we're getting into like almost Kentucky now. The part of Ohio that we're going to is basically just Kentucky. So it's getting a little bit more hilly because we'll start getting into mountains eventually if we went further south. But yeah, Kentucky's pretty.
Yeah, you can see that side now.
Yeah.
Because the truck finally got out of the way.
Well, really you can see the window. But yeah, we'll film more once we actually get to where we're going.
Yep.
Which is a surprise. Bye!
So, we made it to Cincinnati. That's a good part. Now we're just having to find a parking garage.
Yep.
So,
this is a super kind of ugly, like we just drove through a really pretty park and you're recording like, just like
I know,
highway.
right? This is like, it's really hilly too, so it's like hard to drive, but we'll figure it out.
Yep. So right up
look at this amphitheater out here.
Oh, cool. So
that's nifty.
We're going to an art, well, you can't really see it, but there's an amphitheater back there. It's hard to see.
Am I going straight in here?
Yeah, so turn right.
Okay, I figured it out.
So we're going to an art museum, which is right here. We kind of turned the wrong way trying to find the parking garage, but we figured it out now.
Is that freaking Pinocchio?
Uh-uh.
That's totally Pinocchio. Oh, that's so funny. There we go, we found the vase from Hercules.
So actually, you know what this reminds me of? There was a Hercules game that I used to play, and the way that you would, so it was a game before there were saves, so the way you would go on to a level if you've already gone to it is the code was vases that you had to spin.
Oh, that's funny.
So there was like 5 characters on a vase, and you'd spin the vases to show which level you were on.
Yeah, no, that's too funny. It's all the Hercules vases. So I found out that I can record and stuff as long as there's no flash. So let's take some video. Cool iron. Oh my goodness, we got to the furniture section. I feel like if he could, Cody would just shop here for all the furniture for our eventual house.
It'd all be priceless.
Oh, check out that backboard with the birds. It's super pretty.
Do you know what things that I make don't look like?
They don't look like this. No. Check out this like dresser or like chest thing here. Ooh, we found like one room with nobody else in it. But it's kind of fun. Are you having fun? It's a good date day choice. Yeah. I'm having fun. This is very cool. It's nice to be somewhere different too. You know, at some point we should probably act like tourists in Indianapolis though and go see like their art museum.
Yep.
But not today. Today we're in Cincinnati. So we have now entered the contemporary part of the museum, which drives me nuts. I don't like contemporary, mainly because I look at those 2 paintings over there and go,
No, see,
okay. Dude. I didn't say this one. This one looks cool. I'm talking about the 2 big ones right here. Like this. I don't get what, like, maybe, I mean, I'm just not a super big art person, but I don't understand what talent went into this. Or, like, what, like, do you need to know something special to make a rectangle where the lines are messy? Do you need to have some special art degree to understand that those are lines on a page? I don't
enjoy the aesthetic.
It's fine. I don't get it, okay? I don't get it. I don't want to bring my own meaning to it. You know what you do? Tell me that It's a landscape, and it's a landscape. By the way, what the kind of seating is this? It's not a bench. I can't sit with you. What do you think of the rectangles over there?
It looks like a sunset over the beach.
Is it eliciting an emotion? An emotional response.
You're eliciting an emotional response.
I think that it looks like somebody doesn't know how to use a paintbrush, except for the squares. Those squares are perfectly square or rectangular.
It's a juxtaposition.
Ooh. But like this, I like this. I like statues. Those are nice. Those are cool. These though, these landscapes and stuff, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. I love this right here with the castle. That's really cool. This is just weird. Welcome to contemporary art, everyone. All right, so we just got out of the museum. And Cody, you were gonna tell me something?
Oh yeah, guy and girl walking around that, like they were like the matching ones that you pointed out.
Oh yeah, they had like red, gray, and white striped shirts and a dress or something.
Right. Best part about that though, gonna walk around an art museum, better wear outrageously high heels.
Oh, there were 2 girls like that. I was amazed.
Yeah, right? Makes no sense. Second favorite part.
Well, especially because in an art museum, like everybody's super quiet, and then you just hear the heels. Like, oh my gosh.
Second favorite thing, girl wearing short shorts and like stockings pulled all the way up to the short shorts, but you could see like the lace band right at the...
Yeah, that's like a fashion choice now. It's weird. There were like 3 of them though. I feel like they were all art students. You go around here and then you do the roundabout and the exit is like that one, like the farthest one.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that was weird. That weirded me out a little bit.
Yeah.
I like couldn't figure out what she had on. I was like really confused, and then I finally figured it out and I was like, what the heck?
Hey,
Okay.
and then do you want to tell about what just happened in the cafe?
We did a bad thing.
We did a bad
We're
thing.
People. We came into a cafe that was closing, basically. Like, we walked up and the guy's like, oh, you're just in time. But his tone was not like, I'm happy you made it in. His tone was like, oh, I can't tell you, you can't come in.
Yeah.
So there was like a group of people, like there were a few people in there already. There was probably like 6 tables in there that were still eating or...
And by the way, one of those got their food after us.
Yeah.
Like,
one couple did come in after us.
Well, no. I mean, and like a table that was already there with kids got their...
food after we came in?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we were the first ones to leave out of everyone there because we could pick up on the subtle hints that they hated us.
Yes.
And I tipped about 45%. So hopefully they forgive us.
But on top of that, like, the girl who was taking our order came in and she's like, I'll take your drink order now. And can I take your food order? And we were like,
Subtle.
oh geez, like, I don't know what I want yet. And like, I totally get the rudeness. Like, I'm not upset about that at all. It was just so funny. And there's a point where it's like, I'm really sorry that we're here.
They should have been rude to us.
Yeah. And I mean,
We deserved it.
They got us our food super fast and we left fast. So, I mean, we just want to grab a bite.
But the thing there is, basically, you have to pay for parking unless you spend money in the museum. So we're like, oh, we'll just grab lunch while we're at the museum so we don't have to pay for parking because we're going to pay for it either way. So that was why we even ate at the cafe. But at least we were the first ones out of there. Like, I feel like we were the best possible kinds of people we could have been.
Yeah, in the sense that, like, we tipped well, we were in and out.
Complicated, neither did you.
No. And then I messed up reading the menu just because she was there so fast. But other than that, like, and then the couple after us just got coffee. But then, like I said, there was a family that ordered food and got food. And they'd been there before we even got there. So I don't feel bad. I kind of feel like she should have been just a little bit nicer, but at the same time I was like, whatever.
Nope.
I get it.
She should have been mean to us. That's how she actually felt about us. us.
That's true.
She was being honest.
She was being honest, and you know what?
And
We're still nice
she
tippers.
Did not want us to be there.
She did not want us to be there, and that's why. Well, and once again, I mean, we got out really fast.
Yep.
But that was our adventure at the art museum, and Cody is now taking me to something else that he's planned that he's keeping a secret. But I think after this, I officially know what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to the hotel, and then we're gonna go see Skull Poople.
Skull Poople, so Deadpool,
Yep.
which I feel like is, I'm kind of interested in seeing it. It is a little bit of like Cody put all this together though, so I think he gets to do something fun too. So
I'm just shocked that you wanted to see it.
I mean, it looks interesting. It looks funny. So, and I like Ryan Reynolds, but
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's why you want to see
happy
it.
Valentine's Day, honey. I like Ryan Reynolds.
All
right.
By that.
We're gonna go do whatever the next thing is, and I'm sure I'll pop the camera back out again soon.
Well, you can pop the camera out. This is the next thing that we're doing.
Okay, so this is the next thing we're doing. Because we talked so long that we got here. A conservatory?
Botanical garden.
Oh, botanical garden. Ooh, well that's fun.
No parking.
Now we gotta find parking. So this reminds me a lot of the rainforest pyramid in down in Galveston. It's really pretty. It's a lot of fun too. Oh, do you want a picture? So this room makes me feel like spring is already here. This is so pretty. I mean, it doesn't help that there are Easter eggs, but this is so pretty. Good choice, hon.
Right?
Good job.
So, okay, I think I know what we need to do. We're gonna walk through here twice. The first time we're gonna use this hand corner. And the second time we're gonna like put the card in your actual camera and then take pictures.
Yeah, okay.
Be all like artsy and stuff.
Be artsy. Like the bathroom is themed. It's pretty great. Oh hey, okay, before we go, check out that clock across the street.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really cool. All right, what'd you think of the conservatory?
I liked it more than the museum.
Yeah, no, that was really fun.
Because it's like refreshing to not, because it's like, it was like nice and green in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't like wintry.
It was warm. Warm is a nice thing.
Yep. I don't know, I really like Botanical Garden.
See, I thought it was really cool because this is called the Crone Conservatory, and Crone is the last name of my grandma. That's her maiden name. So that was really cool. Like, I don't know if there's any relation, but that's cool. Okay, so we had to do some creative driving, but we're on our way to the movie theater. We're gonna go see some Deadpool.
Skull Poople.
Skull Poople. Cody looks super sharp. I feel pretty. I love my dress. And I'm excited to go see a movie. It should be fun. We haven't seen a movie in a really long time.
Star Wars, I think.
Well, like...
The 3 times we saw Star Wars.
Okay, I mean like a movie other than Star Wars. Let's be real here. We saw Star Wars quite a bit.
3 times.
So...
Worth it every time.
We're gonna see something different though. It should be fun. Either way, it's gonna be fun because we're going. But yeah, had to do some creative, because I guess originally it was only gonna be like 7 minutes away, and then all of a sudden there was traffic and construction, and we were like, we're gonna avoid that.
Yeah, so the time went up to 20, and then we routed ourselves, and we managed to get it a little bit down, and then we routed ourselves again, and now it's like, we'll be at the movie on time, or at least we should be.
Yeah, well, we should be at the movie as soon as commercials start. But so far, Cincinnati's still kind of pretty. It's not the best part of town, but it's not bad. And this way, we don't have to drive all the way back downtown to see a movie. We're gonna go watch a movie.
All right, we are headed home.
Yay! Yeah, last night was super fun. We got to Deadpool was really funny. Deadpool was really funny. I know Cody didn't think I'd want to go, but
I was shocked that you wanted to see that at all.
I thought it was really fun. And what I told him is like it's like funny, violent, which like that makes sense. It's not like horror, so it's not trying to scare you. It's trying to be humorous about it. So I was like, I can handle that. Like the violent stuff doesn't worry me. But I was like, we were talking about this last night. I was amazed at how much sex there was.
Yeah, I was not expecting explicit sex scenes in it.
Yeah, a lot of explicit sex scenes.
That being said, they were hilarious.
They were very funny. I mean, the whole thing was really funny. It was great.
A lot of breaking the fourth wall too.
Yeah. We kind of talked about it. I felt like for Ryan Reynolds, this is kind of like his Heath Ledger Joker role. Because, you know, Ryan Reynolds is, you know, a pretty boy who does a lot of rom-coms. But he was really funny, and he was actually a good actor in this, so that was really nice. He's good at playing a psychopath, apparently.
But a lovable psychopath.
A lovable psychopath. And then, do you want to talk about Pizza Hut? On the vlog last night that I just did on my phone, but it was
yeah, okay, we can edit
funny.
out me wiggling the camera around. Do you know that cameras move the opposite of how you think they're going to?
Anyway, so Pizza Hut,
I just finally figured this out. So what happened there was we got the heart-shaped pizza because it's Valentine's Day.
yeah, so we should do that because it's fun
And they
cute.
did not slice it, nor did they slice the cookie that came with it that was like a big cookie. So it kind of needed to be sliced.
Well, and they clearly show in the advertising, like they clearly show that they cut the cookie into like pizza pie slices.
Yeah. But anyways, so I wasn't super dressed up, but I was like wearing a button-down shirt, you know, because we were like, oh, we'll dress up for the thing. Because originally we were going to go out to dinner. And the movie theater was just far away from the restaurant I had filmed, so we decided not to. But then, Mandi was wearing like a nice dress and everything, and we just had to eat the pizza like a couple of cavemen, just like ripping it up with our hands because we didn't have any utensils or
We were just
anything.
sitting in the hotel room, like.
I had left my knife in the car, so we didn't even have that. So yeah, it was a little sloppy. That was kind of gross. And then we had to do the same thing with the cookie.
But it was still fun, so.
It was funny. It was definitely a funny way to be like, oh, they didn't slice this. All right. Guess we're doing this then.
But like super sketchy hotel too. I mean.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't.
Okay,
like,
the hotel itself wasn't that sketchy. The people there and the area.
Yeah, the area was weird because it was just like right off a freeway, and it was just like kind of by nothing but off a freeway. But it was cheap. It was like $100 cheaper than staying in the city for the same hotel. And then
it's a Quality Inn, so
yeah.
they have like 4 of them around the city.
Right. Oh hey, look, Indianapolis. I don't know if I'm pointing the camera in the right direction because the viewfinder's flipped towards me. I guess we'll find out when we look at this video if that worked. Yeah, then we also, I accidentally booked us in a handicapped hotel room, which didn't really matter except for the shower. It was really weird.
Yeah, the shower was really weird.
Yes, it was. But
When I was gonna film the room, but oh well.
I mean, it was normal.
I'm doing really bad at these travel vlogs, considering
we're fine.
we do it so much. But
I'm really bad with the camera.
yeah, I noticed.
It's hard to tell. It's backwards.
You're fine. Stop. Just
How am I tilting it?
stop.
I make it worse. Is that better? No.
No.
There we go. Nailed it.
But yeah, I was totally gonna film it, but the shower was like clearly a handicap shower and
There we go.
just did not work. And it was so short. Like,
It
because it's
was.
got the little, like, handle thing that you're just supposed to pick up and wash yourself, because I guess if you're handicapped, that helps.
Yeah.
But it's like,
Makes sense.
we're tall people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised he didn't say anything to us at the front desk. Like, hey.
Well, and I mean, they may have just, they only had two rooms available. So it made sense that it's like, okay, we have to fill this room, you know?
Yeah.
So I understand why. It was just funny.
Yeah, well, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah, because we're almost out of SD card. And my ears are starting to pop.
Alright, well, we will try to film some of the road trip home, and we'll see you back in Indianapolis. Bye! So happy Valentine's Day, Cody.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Do you wanna tell our funny Valentine's story?
So what happened was, on Friday, I went out to get this, which is like a Star Wars Valentine's
Oh,
Day
no,
card.
pick it up and show it, because I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at you.
What I got Mandi for Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
I also wanted to get you a Ray action figure. Because you talked about wanting that. You know, there's something little and cute I could get for you, whatever. But, the problem is, Ray action figures don't exist anywhere but the internet.
For some reason.
So I drove around to like 4 different places, including Target, on Friday, trying to find you a Ray action figure, couldn't find one. So, Friday, you kept bringing up, like, I want to go to Target, and I'm like, no, we'll just go to Target later.
Specifically, no, it was Friday night, I wanted to go tomorrow morning. And my excuse was I wanted to get hair dye.
And I was like, no, that's dumb. And it was, because that didn't make any sense. We could just get hair dye today, because we were already going shopping today. And then, basically, the problem was you wanted to go to Target and try to get me.
And I said I was gonna go by myself too.
Yeah.
But
This exact thing, and then get me like a little BB-8 toy, and neither one of us could find Star Wars toys for the other one, so we're just gonna have to get them online for each other.
Yep. So we had kind of a funky Valentine's Day giving to each other, but we got chocolate for each other. We're gonna get some action figures for each other, and we still did good.
Yeah, and I mean the trip was super fun. So
This trip was super fun. That was nice.
now we need to get dishes.
Also, we got some toys for the pets for their Valentine's Day, and somebody very much likes her toy. It is another thing that squeaks though, but... So we're gonna be hearing that for a while until the battery runs out. Do you want me to throw it for you again? I'll throw it for you again. And for Bombadil, I got a little lion, which he apparently hates. And we got him a new rope toy, because he's torn apart his.
He needed a new rope toy though.
He did need a new rope toy. Hey buddy, do you like your lion? Like, no. I don't like it at all. It's scary.